Joining me is the New York Post's White House correspondent, Glebova, to go through all the rest of the news this week. Deanna, thank you so much for joining me. Big news out of Capitol Hill here that the big, beautiful bill has passed. It was a massive tax and immigration bill that has the left fretting. I saw The Guardian before were worried that it will lead to, oh my God, tax cuts and mass deportations, which, by the way, is exactly what I voted for. But it wasn't an easy process, and there were a lot of holdouts on the right. Deanna, walk us through this bill and what was in it that had so many Republicans concerned.
Yeah, the passage of this bill was very on the margin, and President Trump went to Capitol Hill and he had meetings at the White House with some of these congressmen to get the bill passed, given that the Republicans just have such a slim majority right now. And the bill ultimately passed 215 to 214. So it really just gives you the scope of how much the president had to do and really had to have conversations with members of the Freedom Caucus about the bill. And some Republicans were concerned that it might raise the prices in the United States or would just cost too much money. But the Trump administration has been saying that it would not raise prices or, raise the amount of money that America is spending. And they're claiming that it would actually lower prices. Some of the things in the bill that are very important to the president include funding of the border. He has said that Congress needs to cough up money to build the border wall and to also fund the deportation programs that he's trying to do. And he's also trying to modify Medicare and the SNAP program to make able-bodied people that are able to work part-time to receive these benefits. So again, this is a major win for the Trump administration. There were some handshake deals, apparently, with these congressmen, and the president will try to work with them in the future, but he got the bill across.
He got the bill across, though, but there's still this sort of problem that he is going to have, and we saw Moody's downgrade the credit rating the other day. Some people say that might be political, who knows? But, the problem is the bill still does increase spending, and there's no sense that anybody, and this has been a problem for decades in America, is going to cut the spending that's needed to bring that deficit down before the country hits a wall. Is there a sense that the Trump administration understands that it's going to need to cut spending as well as bring in more revenue through tariffs?
Again, the Trump administration, of course, it's all political talk, but reporters have, of course, asked these questions. And White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has said that, of course, it will cut spending because of all the cuts that are in this bill, including on the Medicaid and on the SNAP programs and things like this. And they say that, of course, it will lower spending through the border program, that we will have to spend less on illegal migrants. So is it political posturing? Is it not? We will have to find out. But of course, politicians like to spend money, as we have seen throughout history.